Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. Well, today is a big day. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier, but I posted this on my Instagram and also I posted on YouTube. I've been posting it around a little bit. Um, Jason and I launched our new company today. So I don't know. I can even just type it in from the beginning so that way you guys can see it. But we launched our new company called Blow. I understand the clever play on words, the Blow Company, but it is CBD THC. It's such a great product, you guys. Honestly, it's a luxury CBD line, but it really is like it's incredible. So we have different bundles. You can see you can do Blow to Go, where you get just 2 gummies at a time if you want to go on a flight or something like that. We have CBD gummies that are sleep gummies, or we have the THC ones just to like reduce anxiety, stress, make you not want to drink, or just kind of put you in the mood, if you know what I'm saying. But if you click on the site and you click at the bottom, you can sign up for 15% off of your first order because it is the holiday season. And on top of that, we're going to be sharing more discounts and we'll be doing a lot of giveaways. But with that, guys, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So before we jump in, if you haven't already, go ahead, pop off on the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in. All right. I don't know if you guys watched this last night, but we're back. Lisa's trip to Puerto Vallarta does not seem like the greatest idea right now, considering that almost no one in the group is getting along. But on this episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, classic room situation sets Bronwyn off. And she unleashes on Lisa, Angie, and Meredith. I mean, everyone. But Angie and Meredith's feud also spilled over to the vacation. And Mary just kind of stayed back to deal with her son. But Meredith is busy testing sense out on her family for her bath bomb business, but Seth gets her back on track, and it's time to focus on the bat mitzvah. Meredith hated that Angie kept slut shaming Brittany, considering her celebration was not about hate. Yet here's Angie hitting below the belt with mean girl behavior. Meredith does not appreciate Angie making fun of her hearing aids on top of everything else. And in the meantime, Angie is pissed, claiming that she went to the bat mitzvah, with great intentions, an open mind, an open heart. And Angie has not stopped crying since she was kicked out of Meredith's event and cannot imagine going to Puerto Vallarta with her. But Mary lets herself into Angie's house and plops on the sofa, scaring Angie half to death. And the ladies pop some champagne after much ado. And Mary goes on to share about her rough day. And Mary explains that Robert came clean about what he's been doing and opened up about his using. And yeah, well, Angie, you could tell Angie was sad to hear about Robert's drug addiction. Mary even told Angie that Robert stated at one point that he didn't want to live and he felt like a stain. Guys, and I said this 500 times, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. It broke my heart. I'm not even a parent. I don't think that you have to be a parent to realize how dark and awful this is. It just broke my heart for her. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I would never want somebody to have to feel like they have to watch. I watched my mom do this with my brother, and not because he had an addiction or anything, but he was all over the place. And my brother was very unruly. And like you couldn't, like my mom used to tell him, like, you're grounded, go to your room. And he would say, you can't ground me. And he would walk out the door and slam the door and like disappear. And we couldn't find him. And people would go looking for him. And then he would show up when he wanted to. He was just like, she would stay up every night crying, wondering if he's going to come home, when he's going to come home. Did something happen to him? I don't wish that on anyone. It truly does. It breaks my heart for her. It does. But Mary continues to beat herself up. What did she do and how did she miss this? And where did I not secure him to know his worth? It's heartbreaking. Angie explains that this could happen to anyone, and Mary cannot put this on herself. And Angie can relate to this addiction since her mother also struggled. But Mary is looking for help and someone to lean on. Yeah. But she is ready to help her son no matter what it takes. And Mary explains that she will try her best to go on the Mexico trip and makes Angie promise that this stays between them. But at the airport before the trip, Bronwyn opens up about the dog bite that she recently experienced. And oh, God, the injuries. She still came bearing gifts, but the injuries were like bad, despite Lisa telling her that she would take care of the gifts for the group. Once they arrived in Mexico, Lisa promises a perfect trip for the group, and she even made a PowerPoint organizing all of it. They toured the villas and the bedrooms, but Lisa had a pre-split. For the ladies, to sort of alleviate any bad blood. However, not everyone is happy with the arrangements. Bronwyn was upset about the rooming situation and feels like Lisa is sending her a message by snubbing her with the rooms. Angie and Whitney can't believe that Bronwyn got kicked out of the Cool Girls Club. When Bronwyn enters the room, she points out that her friendship with Lisa has been hit or miss as of late. And after all, Lisa knows all that Bronwyn has been going through: dog bite issues, issues with Gwen's grandparents. Yet she still chose to put Bronwyn in the other villa. And Bronwyn feels weird about the rooming and wonders if the other group is busy getting best friend tattoos. Lisa told Meredith how strange it was that Bronwyn brought gifts for everyone, and it kind of feels like a screw you to Lisa. And Lisa's annoyed with Bronwyn, much like Meredith is annoyed with Angie. And Lisa feels like Angie better be on her best behavior, but Meredith, she's not holding her breath. Now, side note, just remember when Angie made a huge deal about bringing a gift to Meredith's bat mitzvah. Yeah, well, Meredith snubbed that gift, and Angie knows Meredith has a keratin treatment and cannot use products with sulfate. So her shampoo and conditioner are of no use to Meredith. In fact, Angie can have it back. Now, Lisa's amped for the PowerPoint to come to life and to take the ladies out for some Vita tequila drinks. And Brittany states that she has a big announcement. She has made progress with her one daughter, and since her daughters have not been speaking to her because of things that happened during her second marriage, Brittany is baffled why the women are not more excited about the news, because you have an announcement every 2 seconds, you weirdo. But Bronwyn brought up the room assignments, and Lisa acted completely shocked to hear this. And Lisa plays dumb, and Bronwyn points out that it is weird. And Brittany states that maybe Lisa likes her better than Bronwyn, but it's clear that Brittany is just the pawn. Lisa declares that she's hosting the trip differently, and Bronwyn lets Lisa know that she has a bass in her voice. And Lisa cannot believe that Bronwyn is complaining about the room, but Bronwyn makes it clear that it's not about the room, but more about what is happening between them. Now, Lisa did insinuate that Bronwyn is snobby, but Bronwyn points out that Lisa was the one throwing a hissy fit about a first class during her trip. And Lisa reminded Bronwyn that they flew first class commercial on her trip, and Lisa is perplexed by the lack of gratitude. Bronwyn just wanted Lisa to be her friend and to be with her, but Lisa's missing the point. Bronwyn wanted to be comfortable with the only person who really knows her, and Bronwyn is at her breaking point with Lisa, as you guys can see watching the show. But as they headed to the table, Bronwyn gets Lisa's ear about intentions, and Bronwyn wants Lisa to be mature enough to hear what she has to say without being told that she's snobby. And as Angie goes to take her seat, she has to remove a Brooks Marks bag from her chair, only to realize that the contents hold the gift to Meredith: the sulfate shampoo and conditioner. And Brittany butts in and sides with Meredith, and she states that they would have given the gift back too after the way that Angie behaved at the bat mitzvah. And Brittany further reminded Angie that she is the reason that Angie got kicked out. Angie shoves the hair care at Brittany and tells her to keep it because her hair is fucking fried. And Angie calls Brittany a drama queen after she claims Angie tossed the bag of goods at her. And Brittany goes on to say that Angie was slut-shaming her for effing 15 guys. And mind you, everyone corrects this number. And the producers show a shady clip of Brittany owning that she is seeing 3 guys. So it's not that far off. It's 3, not 15. That's all. Angie reminded Brittany that she said Angie was slutty, and she's annoyed that Lisa does not have her back. And Lisa angrily yelled that the group needs to start talking in facts. And Meredith reminded Angie that she hits below the belt over and over. And Brittany doesn't even stop laying into Angie as the waiter comes over to take their order. So it was like one thing after another. It was not stopping. I mean, I thought it was a good episode. I watched it on the plane, but it wasn't stopping. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. I think it's going to be a great rest of the season. I have a lot to share with you guys tomorrow on Hot Messy Topics about a lot of this. But if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also don't forget to go over to theblowcompany.com. You can see our new products. You can see how they're made. You can see exactly what we're doing. You can see some of our already happy customers. Yeah, it's like a passion project. It's been really, really great. We love it. You can also get Blow to Go little 2-packs for flights. I took them with me to LA and back. It's how I slept on the plane. And it's also like it like reduces my anxiety. But yeah, check it out. Let me know. 15% off. And you get to do some blow with me. You get to do my blow. Snaps. All right, guys. Check out the description and the comment section. I'm gonna pin that link. Love you. Bye.